Most people have to take a trip to their local amusement park or fair to ride the roller coaster, but for one man in Columbia County, all it takes is a short walk out his back door.
But after a meeting tonight, that may change. 2822's Avery Nape met with the owner of the coaster and attended that meeting. He joins us now live in the studio to explain. Avery.
Nick, Candace, good evening. Michael Chorba, the owner of that roller coaster, is no stranger to amusement rides. Restoring them and sharing them with his family is a passion that was brought into question by the Township Zoning Board. This is Michael Chorba, and this is his roller coaster. You might remember him from a story we did earlier this year, where the fate of his roller coaster in Mount Pleasant Township was stuck in limbo. He hoped that Thursday's zoning board meeting would finally bring some resolution and keep the ride running.
Obviously, we hope that it goes in our favor. We have a lot of time and money invested, and the main part is, I always say you can't put a price on smiles. And, I do this for, fun, but I do it also for my family.
But the board had other plans. Chorba and his attorney argued that the coaster should be considered an accessory use to his property, comparing it to a swimming pool, horse stable, or water slide. The board's decision, though, since Chorba's property is made up of two separate parcels of land and the coaster is not on the same parcel as his home, their argument is invalid. His appeal was denied. Despite the decision, he says the community's support throughout this process has meant the world.
I just want to thank everybody for the support. I mean, it really means a lot. I've got so many positive things, and it just feels good. And I appreciate it, and I want to thank everybody for that.
While it is not the decision he was hoping for, Chorba says it is not the end. Now, he can either move the coaster onto the other parcel or apply for a reverse subdivision to make the two parcels into one. For Chorba, what comes next is easy. He'll do whatever is necessary to continue putting smiles on the faces of the ones he loves.
Life is short, and you got to make the best of it while you're here. If you can do it, do it. Every day is a gift. And if you can do something and create the memories, that means more than anything.
It is still unclear what exactly the next step is for Chorba and his coaster, but whatever he decides, it's clear the coaster isn't going anywhere. Live in studio, Avery Nape, 2822 News.